video contains valid tones. I will not be held responsible for any misuse. Anything that happens in reality that is similar to this video is purely a coincidence. This video is work of fiction and should be treated for Southeast. So don't be a jackass and don't be an idiot. Enjoy the video. P.S. This make-up scenario for 2029, due to lack of motivation and personal life, it is delayed. However, it will still release later this month in September. Okay, enough of me rambling. Enjoy the show.
And there ain't no more to say.
WMJJ Birmingham. Listen with iHeartRadio, #1 for music, radio, and podcasting, all in one app and online.
Magic 96.5 Birmingham.
A care, fooling around, hitting the town, growing my hair. You came along and stole my heart when you entered my life. Ooh, babe, you got what it takes, so I made you my wife. Since then, I never look back. It's almost like living a dream.
The following message is transmitted by the request of the Birmingham Police Department. An unusual and unknown situation is occurring in the city of Birmingham, Alabama. At approximately 12:12 p.m. Central Standard Time, multiple people across the city of Birmingham have reportedly begun collapsing out of nowhere. Approximately between 500 to 700 people were found unconscious in their vehicles, inside homes, and inside multiple buildings. Police don't know how or why this is happening, but it'll continue to be investigated. While there are no reports of casualties, many injuries have been reported due to falling at strange angles. All residents in the city of Birmingham are strongly advised to remain indoors at this time. Please avoid being around others, as a person can collapse at any time. Please stay tuned for more updates on this unusual situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the Birmingham Police Department. This is an update on the local area emergency that was issued at approximately 12:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. It has been discovered that a strange noise was detected in many civilians' tablets and cell phones that were making them collapse. Companies with this unusual noise include HTC, Xiaomi, Vivo, Alcatel, OnePlus, Motorola, Google Pixel, Samsung, LG, and Apple. Afterwards, victims began show symptoms of nausea, dizziness, a massive headache, burning sensations, bleeding ears, bursted eardrums, and falling to the ground in agonizing pain. If you hear a strange noise come from your tablet, iPad or cell phone, turn off the device immediately, and call 911 for medical assistance. If you have a landline telephone, authorities are working to find the source of this signal and it will continue to be investigated. Tune into local outlets when they become available on this situation.
A civil emergency message has been issued for Jefferson County, effective until 2:29 p.m.
The following message is transmitted by the request of the Birmingham Police Department. The strange noise that was coming from tablets and cell phones are now apparently coming from other electronic devices. These electronic devices include the following: computers, medical devices, public address systems, radios, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS including other gaming consoles, and even fully electric cars. The number of victims affected by the signal have increased from 747 to now over approximately 7,795. Victims are suffering from extreme nausea, massive headaches and migraines, bleeding ears, and more. Police are trying their hardest to handle and looking further into the situation. All residents in the city of Birmingham are advised to remain indoors and lock all doors and windows. Police are also urged residents to stay indoors and away from downtown Birmingham. Do not use any electronic devices, unless if it's necessary. If you have an emergency and need medical attention, call 911 if you have a landline phone. This is the only device so far not affected in this strange event. If you're experiencing any of previously mentioned symptoms, turn off your devices immediately. Please stay tuned for further information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the Birmingham Police Department. The strange signal that was reported 6 hours ago has now rapidly intensified, with another strange phenomenon occurring. It is being reported that electric cars are simultaneously crashing into the nearest objects such as trees, buildings, homes, other vehicles, etc. It is now being reported that electronic devices such as ovens, microwaves, TVs, gaming consoles, computers, cell phones, and even tablets are now spontaneously heating up and combusting into flames, and some even exploding, and power lines are randomly combusting and exploding, leading to hundreds of thousands without power. As a result, over 2,000 people have died from this phenomenon. This phenomenon has also been reported in multiple major cities in the state of Alabama. These cities include Birmingham, Mobile, Montgomery, Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Auburn, Gadsden, Hoover, Dadville, Sams, Anniston, and Alabaster. Many civilians have completely gone insane, screaming in agony, and occasionally attacking people. As a precaution, all residents in these mentioned cities are strongly advised to remain in your homes, with all electronic devices turned off and unplugged, and all windows and doors barricaded and locked. Authorities are still trying to find the source of this signal, and which is still being investigated, but have remained unsuccessful. More updates will follow shortly. Stay tuned for updates on this weird and dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. A massive cyber attack of an unknown origin has been carried out in the United States, and the first report of an unknown signal affecting many people across the city of Birmingham, Alabama. The second report was a strange phenomenon that occurred, where electric cars were simultaneously crashing into the nearest solid objects, various of electronic devices spontaneously heating up, and combusting into flames and some even exploding. And power lines randomly rapidly heating up and exploding, killing thousands of people across major cities in the state of Alabama. The signal has caused massive rioting and civil unrest across the United States, with many cities in chaos. These include New York City, New York, Manhattan, New York, Brooklyn, New York, Los Angeles, California, San Jose, California, San Francisco, San Diego, California, Long Beach, California, Riverside, California, Houston, Texas, Dallas, San Antonio, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, Somerville, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, and many cities. Military forces and police are trying to deal with this situation, but have still remained unsuccessful after attempting to stop violent mobs. In total, well over 12,504 casualties have been confirmed, while hundreds of thousands have been injured. All residents in the United States receiving this message are strongly advised to remain indoors and turn off and unplug all electronic devices. Tune into local news outlets whenever they become available on this dangerous situation.
This is an emergency action notification, requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States, or one of his representatives, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by, please stand by, please stand by.
We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcasts and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations remain on the air, providing news and information in the public in assigned areas. We'll continue to serve the Warner Robins, Georgia area. If you are not in the Warner Robins, Georgia area, or in this local area, tune into a station providing news for your local area. Don't use the telephone. Telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use to call 911 only. The emergency alert system has been activated. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. At approximately 12:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:09 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10:09 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or 9:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD, has detected the launch of over approximately 3,712 intercontinental ballistic missiles, which is the entire United States nuclear arsenal, which were launched from the United States Pentagon. These nuclear missiles are expected to strike thousands of major global cities within the next 45 minutes to 1 hour. The targets for these missiles include the following: Beijing, China; Paris, France; Rome, Italy; Delhi, India; Moscow, Russia; St. Petersburg, Russia; Kabul, Afghanistan; Berlin, Germany; London, United Kingdom; Manchester, United Kingdom; Oslo, Norway; Barcelona, Spain; Madrid, Spain; Toronto, Canada; Calgary, Canada; Edmonton, Canada; Winnipeg, Canada; Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada; Montreal, Canada; Quebec City, Quebec, Canada; New York City; Manhattan; Boston; Miami; Kansas City, Missouri; Los Angeles; Long Beach; San Jose; San Francisco; San Diego; Santa Rosa; Denver; Colorado Springs; Atlanta; Savannah; Charleston; Columbia; Dallas; Austin; San Antonio; Houston, and many other cities. Due to the large scale of these nuclear missiles, there is absolutely no way to survive this catastrophic disaster. There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and no place to escape. The slightest thing that may protect you is a fallout shelter. If you have a fallout shelter, it is useless. It is expected that Russia, China, France, and the United Kingdom will retaliate with nuclear missiles. All you can do for an hour is gather with friends, family, pets, loved ones, do a hobby you desire, and pray to your higher beings and repent. If you have enemies, try to make amends with them for our final moments together. It is believed that hackers are the cause of the deadly signal in the state of Alabama, and hacking into computers which led to a cyber attack, and launched all of the United States nuclear missiles. This is the end as we know it. After this alert, all broadcasts, radio stations, internet communications systems, will cease to exist. This is Tom, from the Emergency Alert System until we meet again. Goodbye, forever.